Welcome everybody to Cobourg Honda, proudly serving the community for 30 years. Folks, you have found an incredible find right here. This is a 2018 Honda CR-V EXL with 123,000 kilometers. This is a one-owner vehicle with tons of service history right here at Cobourg Honda and no accident history. Just a beautiful, beautiful example of a great used car here at Cobourg Honda. Now we're going to take you on a tour of the exterior and interior condition, as well as the great features, starting with what is underneath the hood. The CR-V features a 1.5 liter, 4-cylinder turbocharged engine connected to an automatic transmission, and it is all-wheel drive. You can get a CR-V into the 7 liter per 100 kilometer range, combined fuel economy, throw it on the econ mode, drive nice and gently, and it's gonna just sip fuel. It is a great family SUV. As you can see from the side profile there, you can fit 5 adult passengers in here, no problem. Now, the EXL will give you these great looking 18-inch alloy wheels. Got good rubber on there as well. We've got LED turn signals in the mirrors. We have the keyless entry system with the haptic touch door handles, which is pretty sweet. As we're doing this tour, if I see dings, dents, scratches, I will point them out to you. That is the purpose of this video, so that way if you're shopping for this vehicle from home, you can get a really close detailed look at it, and then you know exactly what you're buying from us here at Cobourg Honda. Now, awesome design feature. I've always loved these rear taillights. They look great. And then as we take a step back so you can see the whole side, or pardon me, rear profile here, you'll notice that it's got the turbo badge just above that nice Honda logo, the all-wheel drive badge here, and then rear bumper is in good shape. There's no real big gouges or anything out of the back here as well. Now, pardon me, the EXL features a power liftgate. And as you'll see, here's one of the reasons why the CR-V is so popular. It has got an absolutely massive cargo area in the back. This is a golf set with the driver still in the bag and a full-size luggage back here with tons of room to spare. Now, bonus, previous customer left the cargo cover here. Usually that gets taken out, gets put in the garage. We never see it again, but the previous owner still has it, which is great. And then underneath, you'll notice there is the CR-V cargo liner. So that also comes with the vehicle, which is fantastic. And another nice thing about the CR-V, which is maybe a little bit hard to tell on the video, but this height here to get stuff in is nice and low. It's below your knees. So you're not having to lift things way up to your chin to drop them in the back of the trunk. Very, very convenient, especially if you're a bit older. You know, maybe you don't have that strength to get things all the way up in case it's something heavy. You won't have to with the CR-V. Nice low entry on the trunk. As we come around the passenger side, everything looks really great. Cosmetically, this car is almost flawless. There is one tiny little dent, which I will show you in just a sec. It's on the front hood. But other than that, really super clean. I mean, this right here has been touched up, just a minor little scratch, maybe 1.5 inches long, not a big deal there. And then looking at the front, we've got these halogen headlights, fog lights down below. I mean, there's barely any stone chips on the front bumper. It's just super, super sharp shape. And then here is that tiny, tiny little dent right here, just from a rock, I guess, just right in the corner. That one's for free. If you want any more, we're gonna have to charge you for them, okay? I mean, come on, perfect. This car's so nice condition. Now, looking in the back seats. Oops, sorry, my fault. I took this out to do photos. Looking in the back seats, we have leather seating, stadium seating as well, which means these seats are much taller than the ones in front, helps prevent motion sickness. They're in great shape. We have a nice big center armrest that folds down in case you don't have 3 people in the back. We have rear heating and air conditioning ducts, 2 USB ports, and we have the Honda floor liners in the rear as well from the previous customer. And then the outboard passengers are featuring 3-stage heated seats, which is great. So the outboard seats, being this one and the one over on the other side, have heated seats in there, which is fantastic. And then we have 8-speaker audio system, so you get some nice speakers in the back seats as well. All right, we're gonna put this back on the floor, which is where it belongs. And let's go take a look at the front seats. Now, the EXL will give you this nice sunroof up top, and then driver and passenger up front get the same nice leather seating. And then the driver has a power driver's seat with power lumbar support, bonus, hooked up to a 2 driver memory system, and also hooked up to the key fob, meaning each key fob has its own profile, number 1 or number 2, and when you get in, it will go to number 1 or number 2, just based off of the key that you're holding, which is great. And it should be noted that taking a whiff, definitely a non-smoker vehicle. Now that we're in the driver's seat, I always like to talk about the advanced safety features that CR-V will come with. You've got forward emergency braking with forward collision warning. If you're distracted for whatever reason and something in front of you is slowing down, the CR-V will warn you and then apply the brakes to bring it to a complete stop if necessary, to hopefully avoid that collision in front of you. We also have lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, so it tracks the lines in the road and makes sure the CR-V stays nice and centered, just in case, again, distracted driving, maybe you're a little tired, whatever the case may be. And we also have blind spot warning with lane watch. So check this out. Right here on the turn signal stalk, if you push this button in, you get the camera that is below the passenger side mirror. So that is a great feature to have, to see who is in the blind spot back there just by pushing that button or turning on your turn signal when in drive. It will pull that camera up so that way you can see if there's someone in your blind spot on the passenger side. Love that feature. So yeah, all these great features are included in the S18 CR-V. Now, steering wheel is heated and leather wrapped. We also have adaptive cruise control. I guess that's a safety feature too. Adaptive cruise control as well. Taking a look at the dash, 123,283 kilometers. 123,283 kilometers. Why couldn't I say that one properly? Weird. Anyway, nice digital gauge system here up front. You'll see right now the average fuel economy is 8.4. Again, like I said, you can get that down low 7s, high 6s. Just put it in econ mode and drive, gently, and you'll get this thing way down in fuel economy. It's just sipping fuel. It's fantastic. Now, I always like to give people kind of a look down the center stack just to see kind of what we're working with here. Taking a look in our infotainment display. So we have Bluetooth audio, we have the Honda Link system, great audio system in this, as I mentioned as well. All right, hit source, and you can see we have Sirius satellite radio, we have iPhone connection, we've got everything you need here, so that way you have a nice comfortable drive. And then of course when we put the CR-V in reverse, one thing that Honda has that I like that others don't usually have this. So this is a regular view. This is what you'd be used to on most other vehicles. Honda features a widescreen view, which is very handy. So this is much wider than the traditional rear view camera. And then this view as well, which is a top-down view, looking straight down on the back bumper. So, depending on the circumstances, you can really put this CR-V into a tight spot with any one of these views. Just makes it a little bit more convenient for backing up. So love that. The EXL model features dual zone climate control, so driver and passenger independent temperatures. We've got driver and passenger 3-stage heated seats, just like the back passengers as well. Here is our Econ button, so that way we can get the maximum fuel economy out of the CR-V. We have the electronic parking brake with the brake hold feature as well. And then our nice center console tray. I like this tray because, watch this, so we've got more storage down here, a couple more USB ports, and we also have a sliding armrest. So if you have a little bit longer arms, if this is more comfortable for you, preferred, I like this. And then you can always slide it back if you want that out of the way as well. And then of course, the very cool engine start stop with that red illumination. I've always loved that. All right, and then before you go anywhere, and you should always be asking for this, by the way, here is the Carfax 18 Honda CR-V EXL, 1 owner, no accidents reported, 19 service records. This right here is incredible. This is what you want when you buy a pre-owned vehicle, if you can get it. This is going to show you the service history of this vehicle, right from 12,000 kilometers all the way up to 120,000 kilometers. So all the service history is here on the Carfax. A lot of it was done right here at Cobourg Honda as well. So just an incredible used car find. CRV with 123K with all the service history in this condition, this is not going to be here very long, folks. So if you'd like to get behind the wheel of this incredible 2018 CRV EXL, please reach out to Cobourg Honda right away. You can visit us online at cobourghonda.com or come visit us in Cobourg. It is absolutely an incredible community. If you've never been here before, make a day of it. Come down, spend some time at the beach. The weather's getting nice. Visit all the local stores. There's such cool little boutique stores down here, great restaurants, and then drive home in your new to you 2018 CRV from us here, your friends at Cobourg Honda. Thanks so much for watching. Congratulations to whoever picks up this incredible find here.